Hi Leo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your July 2021 love reading. Now I'm going to be doing something different today, different spread. I'm going to be doing a you versus them. This is intended for those who have a person already, whether you're in union or in disconnect at this time, in separation. So please just, again, this is a collective reading. Please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. All right. I'm going to open up your reading today with Stellar or Energy Oracle by Interstellar Tarot. She is on YouTube as well as Instagram. All right. Now I am intending your side over here and their side over here, but energy is ever fluid. If you need to change the narrative, please use your intuition and do so. All right. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Leo. What do my Leo need to know in regards to this connection for July 2021? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Poetic Justice. Fairness, balance, and karma. You will have justice and balance will be restored. Interesting. So this is a definite disconnect at this time. I feel like you're needing to find balance between you and your person. There is some sort of karmic justice that needs to come about to help heal the situation, to help heal the relationship, because there is second chances coming in. There you are. So it says rebirth, resurrection, and revival. You are being given a second chance. There is a second chance opportunity with this person. Now, your next card is reach out, contact, exchange, and touch. Take the initiative to reach out. So I'm sensing that there is a very big divide going on right now, like very two different perspectives. It's a very black and white situation. There's no gray areas going on with this, whatever disconnected you in the past. However, if you are wanting to reconcile, you need to put these two perspectives kind of behind you and realize that you guys need to come together into a gray area. You need to figure out that happy medium with each other. Sorry guys, there's someone, my neighbor is vacuuming next door. Hopefully that's not too disruptive. If it gets too loud, I will pause the video and wait. All right, we have divine timing, faith, fortune, and destiny. Trust in divine timing. So this is going to be coming back together, I feel like, in the right moment. Right now, things are possibly at a standstill simply because you guys haven't reached out to each other. You haven't found that middle ground just yet. But when you two are ready for that, divine timing is going to come into play here. I'm going to pause the video for a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just want to make sure that this wasn't very distracting for the video. Okay, so your next card is far apart. Distance, separation, and divide. Distance is affecting your connection. So you guys are definitely in separation. And for some of you, it could be that they don't live in the same area as you, or the same town, maybe the same province or state, whatever, which is really creating a lot of distance, a lot of separation in your energy, just as a union, just in the relationship itself. This can also speak to perhaps being very far apart energetically, in perspective as well. So that very black and white perspective, perhaps there's a lot of distance between where you guys are at in this perspective, and you're not able to really come to a peaceful middle ground just yet. And that's why all of this divine timing is coming in. Now, it could be divine timing for the fall. Changes, transition in time. Time changes everything. Falling leaves. So I feel like the fall is more so when you will see changes happening within this relationship. Maybe this whole black and white scenario will become less relevant because time kind of heals grudges. It doesn't heal everything. There's still going to be things that you need to discuss with this person and definitely find common ground with, but the emotions won't be so severe behind them, not as fresh. So there will be a lot more level-headedness coming forward and a lot more logic and calmer emotions surrounding what happened to disconnect you guys. And I feel like the fall is a good bet for that coming into union again. And again with the leaves, hidden feelings, silence, suppression, and fear. Don't let fear keep you from revealing your true feelings. So you're going to be revealing just how you truly feel, possibly in the fall. But it's definitely required of you while you're reaching out to express how you truly feel deep down. Now, this could also be in regards to how you truly felt with whatever happened between you two that disconnected you, but also how you truly feel towards them. Because a lot of times when we get hurt, we put up this wall and we pretend that we don't give two shits about that person anymore. Because they hurt us, if that's how this worked, that they hurt us, right? And so we put up these walls, pretending like we just don't care. And that is not always the case. More times than none, we're putting up those walls because we realize that we care so much about this person that they have the potential to hurt us even more. And that is why that wall is built. So unfortunately, it does take vulnerability to take those walls down and reveal that the reason why this hurts so much is because I love you so much and because you have the potential to destroy me if you're not careful with my heart as well, and vice versa. So it is going to take some revealing, some vulnerability to truly allow that wall to come down at the right time and to express how you truly feel to this person. Now let's see how your person feels towards this union at this time. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Leo. How does my Leo's person feel towards this union for July 2021? Wow, they're really not showing how they're feeling either, are they? Nothing wants to come out here. Maybe a little confused, perhaps. How do my Leo's person feel? How does my Leo's person feel towards this union, towards this connection? Okay, so what I'm getting here, because there's a lot of cards here, is I feel like there's gonna be like no communication for a while. Silence, basically, because this person is just doesn't want to reveal how they truly feel. And then all of a sudden there's going to be like a love bomb going off where they're just going to be like blah, and here's just everything all at once, and you thought I didn't care, but look at all this now. So it's kind of just like that period of time in between where you don't think anything's happening, and then all of a sudden everything's going to happen all at once. So their first card, Victory Lap. Success, recognition, and triumph. You are being recognized and admired for your success. So perhaps they're feeling kind of more towards working on their finances or their career at this time. Or maybe they're feeling victorious in this, not in this separation, but like, you know how you can get a little childlike sometimes when you're breaking up or in separation, where you're like, well, I clearly won this breakup because I'm doing great all on my own. I'm sensing a little bit of like ego there, but they still have a huge bond with you. Strong bonds, family, union, and partnership. Strong bonds and ties can influence someone's decisions or actions. There could have been some interference due to family or to due to family or maybe children. Maybe this is why there was a separation of some sort. Maybe there was a requirement for their energy to be elsewhere at this time. Oh, we have wedding bells. Marriage, commitment, and union. Wedding bells are ringing. I feel like this person does see a future with you. I feel like they see marriage with you. Or this could simply be that this person is already married. So for some of you, this person could very well already be married. And that's the strong bond that's kind of separating you two at this time. That's not going to be for everyone, but that is a potential here for some of you. We have lasting promise. So they do see commitment. They do see a lasting relationship here with you. It says commitment, longevity, and future. This connection will stand the test of time. Moving forward, movement, endings, and cycles. You are moving forward into a new chapter. Maybe this is why they feel so successful, is that they have a lot going on for them in regards to their relationships. Now, again, this could be someone who's already married. That is, I'm really sensing this is not for everyone. Seriously, not for everyone. But there is someone out there that does need to realize that there's a person out there playing the field who is married, but who has this like victorious energy, ego to them, where they're like, you know what, I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too, kind of thing. And anything that happens, it just works out in my favor. It like makes me sick to my stomach to say that, because there are people out there that are like that and who will just step on other people. But that is not going to be for everyone. That is just a very specific energy that's coming forward. Now, we have lasting promise. We have moving forward. So they want to move forward with you. This is for the person who's not married, who is very much single. There is someone here very much single, most of them. They want to move forward with you. They see a future with you. Wedding bells, lasting promise. You might have already been married to this person, to be honest, and you're in separation. And they're taking that lasting promise, those rings, very seriously. Like, they do want to move forward with you. They want success with you. And they're patiently waiting, because guess what? Divine timing here. They realize that divine timing needs to run its course before you two come back together, or until you're ready to talk, or until they learn more lessons. And it says what you desire will be given at the right time. Have faith. So they're very confident that you two will be coming back together. Now, this could happen a lot. Maybe you guys kind of fight and then separate, and you go and do your own thing, and then you always come back to each other. So maybe this isn't a second chance. Maybe this is a third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance. But there's always something so strong that brings you two together. So it could also be that you two are very different. Very black and white, very, very different sides of a coin kind of thing. But it's kind of intriguing. It's what brings you two together all the time, because you can't find anyone else that is going to balance you out in that strange way. And that's kind of the bottom of the deck here, is poetic justice. I feel like that's the poetic part of this balancing act, is that you two are so different, and yet you just work. It just works. And yeah, you have your moments where you separate and go your own ways, but you always come back to each other. And it's because you have a past, you've been together in past lives. Memories, past life, and nostalgia. You have had a connection with this person in the past. So this is definitely a very deep soul connection that has happened lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and is bringing you two together again, because we have coming together. Reunion, destiny, and meeting. Destiny has brought you together. We have divine timing. We have destiny. I'm really sensing a strong twin flame energy here. If not, then very big soulmate connection. But this person sees it all with you, for those who are not already married. They see it all with you, and they want they're still holding up their end of the bargain with the lasting promise. There's no one else but you, and that is definitely, you are the only one on their minds. Now let's see what they would say to you at this time if they could. Secret Moon Oracle deck. What would Leo's person say to them if they could at this time? What would Leo's person say to them if they could at this time? Okay. So bottom of the deck is I'm struggling. They're trying to reach out. They're really trying to reach out. There's something that is weighing on this person's mind and heart. It says, I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. Well, not only are you having hidden feelings here, it looks like they are too. Or maybe the problem is that they have hidden feelings and you realize like they need to voice that before you guys can move forward. Now it says, I want to see you. They desperately want to see you. They do miss you. They really do. And I feel like the connection is that much stronger when you guys are in person, when there's no miscommunication involved between you two, when there's nothing, no interference, or even worse, when there's no communication between you two. I feel like minds kind of reel on what is going on for the other person, and that's kind of when you fill in your own narrative and things tend to get misconstrued. So they do want to see you. They desperately want to see you. And it says, I regret what happened. So they regret how this ended. There's something about how this ended that they truly regret. And it says, I have a choice to make. So there's some sort of choice going on here. Maybe there's something that they need to choose. Maybe it's between you and a lifestyle. Maybe it's between you and another person. I'm not really sensing another person besides this married person that I don't want to really pick up on. But I feel like there's a choice to make here between I need to do better for this connection and for my person and for myself, or do I carry on the same way and not come back into union? That is the choice I feel like that needs to be made here. And they're taking their sweet time about it. Okay, I'm going to choose a couple of the Island Time Wellness cards to get some more insight. What do my Leo need to know in regards to this connection for July 2021? Oh wow, that went flying. Okay. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So there was a tower moment that came through here. There was definitely a tower moment that separated you two. Something that came out of nowhere. For some of you, maybe there was infidelity. Maybe they did entertain a third-party situation. I feel like maybe that's what they're truly regretting at this time. But that's not for all of you. There's also like some sort of shocking news that just completely dissolved this relationship, in a sense, that separated you two at this time. Now we have Cupid's arrow, hope, faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. So I feel like Cupid is, when you actually think about Cupid, is someone who divinely intervenes and can also be seen as like divine guidance, right? The divine coming in and being like, here's my arrow, these two are meant to be together. So I feel like that's the divine intervention coming in again and saying, you know what, this is a very strong connection. This is a past life connection. It's a strong soul tie. This needs to happen. They need to come together for some reason, because there is a lot of passion between the two of them. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So there's a lot of passion between you two. And this is what Cupid is trying to do, is bring you back in divine timing. That divine intervention there. Let's see how your person feels towards this connection. How does Leo's person feel towards this connection? Wow. Passion came out again. Like, I don't know how many times I can do this, but yeah, passion came out again. Just to reiterate that the passion is felt on both sides. Oh my goodness. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Divine timing, yet again. How many times does this need to come out? It's just the same message over and over. Divine timing, patiently waiting, you know, and now the clock coming through here. And we have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there and plan and set a date. So this could be them coming forward and asking you to go out on a date, or this could be them just dating right now and taking that time to kind of figure out their own things. This could be the third party situation that is kind of coming up for me, but I feel like they regret this. They don't want that. They don't want that other person. It was just kind of one of those heated moment mistakes. But that's not for all of you. Could just be that this person's really putting themselves out there and dating at this time just to try and get over you. And that's kind of where those hidden feelings come in. Like, they're kind of hiding their own feelings from themselves even. Pretending like they don't want to get back together, pretending like they don't need you, but deep down they know that you're the one. It's that ego again coming in. All right, so I'm gonna pull some of the Witch's Tarot here to get the potential outcome for this union. Now I say potential because there's always free will involved for both sides. We always have a choice in life, in everything that we do, and that affects our outcomes greatly. So with that being said, I will do my best to get a potential outcome for this union. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Leo. What is the potential of this union? The potential outcome for this union. That one wanted to come out. Okay. I think they wanted that one next. Wow. There's a lot going on here. Okay. That's enough. So bottom of the deck is Five of Wands. There's a lot of heated fighting or conflict going on here. Now this could be that this person wants to fight for this connection still, or that you want to fight for this connection. I'm sensing more of in that way. It can be about heated conflict, but I do feel like there's burning passion here. So someone is wanting to fight for this connection still. So at this time, so we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this is definitely no new beginning going on here. No new beginnings for either of you. This person might be dating, but they're not looking for a new connection. This is also indicating that now is not the right time for you guys to come together. Again, this divine timing needs to come into play here. So obviously, as of right now, for July, I don't see reconciliation coming in just yet, because you both are working on each other. Here's the Eight of Pentacles. This is mastering something within yourself. Maybe some of you are focusing on work. Maybe you are doing some major healing within. Maybe they need to figure their own shit out first and doing their own internal healing, because we also have the Star card coming in here, which is all about healing and hope, maintaining hope about the situation. And it's all about wish fulfillment. So wishing on a star, you're maintaining hope for this connection, but realizing that things need to be healed first. And there's communication coming in. So the Knight of Swords, there's a message coming in. Now, whether that is you moving forward to them or vice versa, someone is making a move here to communicate, to come in and talk about these things. Now we have the Ace of Wands. So there is kind of like a standstill on the passion. There is a lot of passion between you two, but I feel like, you know, you're not just going to end up in bed together. There are obviously some things that need to be worked out before you can rekindle that spark, before, because it's like your emotions are on high with each other, right? And when that happens, when there's that disconnect in emotions, the passion kind of takes a back seat, because you realize that your heart needs to be tended to first. And once you can figure out what's going on with that discord with the heart, once that's back in balance, the passion just like surges right back in. So it's kind of at bay right now, because here with the Eight of Wands, this is communication coming in and quickly. Change is happening fast. A lot of communication. This is even traveling. So because some of you are far apart, it's saying, this can also indicate traveling towards someone. So someone here, whether that's your person or yourself, is taking that bold move to travel to the other person, to communicate about what is going on. And there's a return here. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who walked away from this connection. Whoever was the one to walk away will be returning, will be coming back. And I sense that perhaps you're the one who walked away, because they are saying that you're the one who's going to be reaching out to them. So it could be that you are now ready. You will be ready to reach out to them and to talk about this all with them. Now there's the Four of Swords. So there is a time of delay. There's a time of rest, quiet, disconnect, but that will be coming to an end with the Death card here. So the end of no communication, that will be coming to an end. You will be communicating again, and there's the potential for a rebirth of this relationship. Okay, so that is the potential outcome. A lot of communication, a lot of hard work, someone coming back to the other person to communicate, and definitely starting things up again. All right, Leo, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If that resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care.